Now, do you realize what it means? I mean, that this happened? Like the full meaning. If somebody, you know you're Christopher, right? And you're invited to a mosque, and you go there, and you know this is not your belief, but you can feel that as soon as you enter the room, as soon as you sit there and eat with them, suddenly you see your whole life changing. And you see people asking you, are you going to turn a Muslim now? And you say, this is not just about Muslims, by the way. This is about everyone. It's just one example. So don't use what I say to justify your false opinions about Muslims. And don't use what I say and say, oh yeah, I knew it all along, these Muslims are false, because that just makes you the same. I'm talking about Christians, and I'm talking about atheists, and I'm talking about scientists, and I'm talking about anyone who has any kind of belief. And that may include my own. It's just one example, a very good example. And you may reflect on that. And you may reflect your own perspectives and beliefs onto the words that I'm saying. And then you may find truth, which is inside of you, which will reveal itself to you when you want to see it and you want to hear it, because maybe you are so sick of the lie that you need to change something. Because you realize that if you continue to live the lie, you're going to suffocate in it. And you're going to stuff yourself with all kinds of things, which includes food and negative behavior, because you're so ashamed of yourself for believing these lies. And you know it so deep down in yourself that you're trying to get rid of sin by committing more sins. That's the shame of the sinner. You commit one sin and you keep committing them. And you're piling them up, and then you're going to be obese. You're going to be fatigued. You're going to be lazy. And then you want to watch more movies. And you drink too much coffee. And your farts are smelling, and your breath is smelling, and you are smelling, and you use incredible amounts of soap, and you put stuff under your armpits because they too smell, and also your penis smells, and that is because you've invited sin into your body, and you're trying to hide it. You're trying to hide all these lies that you tell yourself under a mantle of soap and under, wearing a suit and fancy clothes. But they cannot hide the fact that you are a liar, you're a thief, and you pretend. And even if it's just pretending to be happy when you're not, and even if it's just pretending to like someone that you actually hate. If you don't like someone, then don't talk to them. And I made that mistake. I ended up in a room full of people that shared a belief that I don't share. And staying there and listening to their lies made me a liar too. Because the most honest thing would have been to just leave. But instead I stayed. Because I thought, one of these people is my friend. And I thought that, it's a community. And then in the end, somebody comes and wants to even take my name away from me. And as I was being there, being sucked into this, yes, I could feel that it's nice to feel like you're part of a community. But I also realized that I was losing myself. Because already in front of my inner eye I was changing. I was thinking, okay, if I stay here, I will become a Muslim, I will take a wife. But it's not my life. And I already got a wife. Somehow. So, what did I have to do? I had to leave. And then you have to keep people off your back. And I tell you, it's a hard road. And it's a struggle. And it's for you to manage to struggle through it.